Hey guys, so just heading to the bank right now. Got a bill to pay 2 days later. Account does not have enough money, so I am gonna put in some more money. That's pretty much what this is right now. And then afterwards I'm gonna rush down and meet with my girlfriend after she finishes working. Come on, red light. There we go. And now the TL has to turn. Whoa! I am going really fast. Slow down there. Alright, so I just finished heading into the bank. Getting a lot of stairs when you carry a helmet inside. At least I didn't wear it inside because I have a chrome visor. So that if I wear it inside, it's like I'm gonna jack the bank or something. So I avoid doing so. I always take my helmet off outside, just so I don't get myself any unnecessary suspicions, so to speak. Gotta play it safe. As a motorcyclist, you already stand out to other people. You don't stand out to cars though, you're pretty much invisible to them. But you stand out to the general population when you walk around in a suit, or at least a motorcycle jacket, gloves, as well as a helmet. You attract a lot of attention, and so you don't need to give yourself even more attention, especially when you're going into a bank. Yeah, that's my little lesson of the day. Yeah, so now I'm heading over to visit my girlfriend. I don't know if I'll make it, but I did tell her in a text, which she did not reply to, so I don't know if she looked at it or not. I did tell her that I might visit today. Hopefully she'll look at the text before she goes. Yeah, this guy's going plenty fast enough. So yeah, today's a beautiful day. The forecast actually said, forecast from yesterday said it's gonna rain, but I don't even see a single dark cloud above me. Don't see how raining is a possibility right now, so that's why I'm out riding. And I'm thankful for that, because I don't like the rain. But I don't like it when it's too hot either. It's like a trade-off for me. It's like, it's rain. So I can't ride. Well, I don't like to ride in the rain. Yeah, I try to avoid that as much as possible too. But when it's sunny, it gets a little too hot, especially in summer. It's like, it makes you, like, if there's even a mild traffic jam, you can already feel sweat forming on your forehead and inside your helmet, getting absorbed and all that. It's a very disgusting feeling, as well as your back. Or maybe it's just me because I sweat really easily, so that's all the gear I have is actually very breathable. Alright, so yeah, today I actually plan to do a review on the helmet that I wear, the Icon Airmada. I got the Salient Black graphic. It's not as important as the functionality of the, like in terms of the functionality of the helmet. So I chose this helmet because it's one of the most, it's pretty entry level. It has the DOT and ECE rating on it for 2014, I believe. So yeah, it has 2 standards that it meets. It does not meet the Snell, so then technically on some tracks you can't bring this helmet, because I know some tracks require snail rated helmets. For snail rated helmets, I don't know, you'd probably be looking at the Shoeis or the Arise, those kind of brands. So yeah, anyways, this helmet is the fit shape, the head form, what do you call that? Like, basically the fit of this helmet is gonna be for the head shape is gonna be about intermediate oval to long oval. I would say it's more long oval, because when I was learning how to ride, I was provided a helmet from Pacific Riding School, and the helmet they provided me with was the Shoei RF 1100. That one fit me to fit me very nicely, and I know that one's an intermediate oval. So yeah, but this one, the Icon Airmada, I actually have pressure points. When I first bought it, I had pressure points in the temple area, both left and right, but more so on the right than the left. I noticed a lot more there. So what I actually did was, I know you're not supposed to do this, but I compressed the foam a bit, ever so slightly, in the right temple area, just so that I get a better fit. I just compressed it in one spot, so hopefully if I ever go down, I won't be hitting my head in that exact spot. That's gonna be bad. But yeah, now it fits me, and I can wear this helmet for hours and hours before I even feel a little bit of pressure. But in terms of breathability, it's actually really breathable. You have a total of 7 vents, I believe. Let me count them now. There is a giant opening for the brow vent. There is one switch in the top, the chimney vent, but then it opens up 2 chimneys. So that's 2, 1 for the brow vent. There is 1 for the mouth, and 2 individual ones for the chin/jaw vent. Yeah, it's really hard to describe. Just find a picture of the Airmada, you guys will see all the vents that I'm talking about. So I guess that's actually 6. Yeah, I think that's only 6. The chimney vents, however, are ginormous. They're sort of trapezoidal/triangular in shape. They capture a lot of wind when you're in the tuck position. When you're just riding straight, like sitting straight like this, you can feel a little bit of the wind, but not a lot. But when you tuck, you actually feel a lot of the wind just rushing through your helmet and venting to the back. The Armada's spoiler actually keeps the helmet on really nice and still. There's barely any shaking that I've ever experienced when I was going fast. On highways or anything, there was no shaking from the helmet at all. It's all very stable. The spoiler acts as like it pushes you down into the seat, as well as pushing the helmet onto your head. So both are equally important, at least in my opinion. So yeah, okay. So yeah, in terms of comfort, the Hydra Fit lining that comes with the Armada is very good. I sweat really easily, but then the lining has never soaked really. It all wicked away with the moisture when I was sweating and going and sweating. So yeah, it serves a really good purpose in terms of that. This helmet does come with a sort of what Icon calls the attack fit. So when you're putting it on initially, the opening for the head is actually really small. It's so small to the point that you sort of have to push it onto your head, but once it slips through, it just cradles your jaw and cradles your entire head really nicely. So the inside is actually pretty roomy, but just the head opening itself is pretty tight. But over time you do get used to that. Taking it off is just pull it straight off your head. Requires a bit more force than the other helmets, but not that much more. Yeah, just make sure when you're wearing this helmet, if you're a female rider, don't be wearing earrings, because if you want a really snug fit for your helmet and you're trying to pull this thing off your head, it might get caught on the earrings, and that is not gonna end pretty. At least, I don't know, I don't wear earrings. I have no idea how that's gonna go down if it gets caught, but just imagining it does not seem like a pretty sight. So yeah, just make sure you won't be riding with earrings when you wear the Airmada. The Salient Black graphic is something that I like because my motorcycle, the Ninja 300, is actually black and white with a bit of red highlights. So I actually like all my vehicles, whether it be cars or motorcycles, to be black or white or both. So then my entire gear, like all my gloves and jacket and boots and all that, it's actually all black and white. So that's why I chose the Salient Black graphic, because it's a helmet that complements all the other colors that I'm going for, the black and the white. Yeah, that's pretty much about the Armada. What other... oh, wind noise, right. Wind noise, if you keep your helmet completely shut, it's actually pretty quiet. Oh, he didn't see me, okay. It's actually pretty quiet. But then if you're traveling at about 80 kilometers, even 70 kilometers per hour, it could get pretty loud. But it's not excessively loud, but you do feel the wind pressure, and I do suggest you wear earplugs, because yeah, when you're going at speed, earplugs actually save you from a lot of the noise that you experience from the wind. So yeah, wind noise, comfort, what else do I need? Size. For me, I am 5'7", 155 pounds, with what I would say an average sized head. I'm not a big headed dude, but I'm not small either. So with the average sized head, I'm in a medium for the Armada. What I do recommend you do when you go buy helmets is just try them on in person before you buy anything, especially a helmet. It's a thing that saves your head. It's super important, and having that time, like just spending the 20 minutes to trying on each helmet is important. And what you want to do is try on one helmet and don't just take it off after if it fits. What you want to do is actually leave it on for a good 20 minutes to even half an hour, just to see if there's any pressure points, because that's what I did not do, and I ended up having pressure points. Oh, I heard beep beep beep, I thought my GoPro went off. Yeah, so then pressure points, and I ended up having to compress the foam a little bit, which is not something you're supposed to do. But being a student, I can't really afford another helmet, because I had to special order the Salient Black graphic in for me. And again, I bought this helmet at Burnaby Kawasaki, so props to them for doing so. So yeah, pretty much that's all to the Airmada. If there's any questions that you guys have about the Icon Airmada, or riding in general, or things like that, or even video suggestions, topic suggestions, things like that, please drop me a line in the comment section, and I'll try to attend to all of them. Yeah, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.